Hi, Assalamualaikum. We are from the group in Islamic Finance and Entrepreneurship under Miss Siti Zubaida Ahmad. We will presenting to you about our company product using Islamic business plan. So nowadays, when people making a business plan, it's actually a basic common part and is publicly known to everyone because of the advancement of technology and also the advancements of trends. Because we always hear about someone making a business plan every day. Everyone can be it because nowadays is actually the advancements of life, and also our country is also like um the advancements of in the country. But um when making an Islamic business plan is actually not a business that people know and do because they did not know how to expertise it. But however, business among Muslim is not a new thing. In the history of Islam, history starts in the early scene where the two sons the two sons of Adam, Habil and Kabil, namely has pioneered the field of entrepreneurship. Habil pioneered the former, while Kabil pioneered agriculture farming. The Prophet himself also was directly involved in the business before being appointed apostle. Since the age of 12 years old, he already follow with his uncle Abu Talib, who was out of business in Shams. He became one of the traders who market goods that owned by Khadijah binti Khuwailid radiallahu anhu to the countries such as Syria and Yemen. Having a business in an Islamic business plan can give you many different options. In fact, many Muslims decide to start their own businesses using the Sharia compliant system they already provided in Malaysia. Unlike the basic business plan, the Islamic business plan is a way better and has a lot of important on why it is good for making the business from an Islamic perspective. Such let we see in perspective of religion. A business activity such as worship to the religion will encourage a Muslim to become a successful entrepreneur in this world and the hereafter. So let's we take a look in the next chapter, which is executive summary. So the executive summary, a small firm called Wah Enterprise is a sole proprietorship that sells bread sambal, special featuring blimbi fruit. The main star ingredients of their product other than anchovies, onions, chilies, and a little of seasoning as salt and sugar. The company sells the black sambal, especially for sambal lovers who are fond of spicy foods. Certainly, Wah Enterprises' ideal customers for their products are none other than sambal and spicy lovers. Even because the company really want to, you know, when we as the businessman, we really want to the customer have the enjoyable pleasure of tasting if we launching a food product. Of course, we really want to see how the customer enjoy our product. So what enterprise really given the enjoyable pleasure of tasting of their food product. The firm also has generated 78,000 almost a year. The company launched another product with with using durian, the special ingredients, and that product called black sambal tepoyak, especially for durian fans. So we go for the next, which is company description. So what enterprise started when three culinary culinary student with a certification in culinary arts concluded launching an enterprise business that called Wah Enterprise. As I mentioned before, they also has a sole proprietorship led by Miss Wan Ala Sofia binti Muhammad Rusam, which is me, along with the main position, Miss Nur Ain Ilani binti Hamidi as the position of Eco Manager, and also Mr. Hazim Abdul Rahman as Sales Manager. The main product of Wa Enterprise is called Black Sambal. Black Sambal. It's a local food product originated from Pahang, one of the state in Malaysia. Black sambal or Malaysia or as Malaysian called as sambal hitam contains with the main ingredients such as pelimbi fruits, chilies, anchovies, onions, following with the little seasons such as salt and sugar. In addition, this product also has special season product of the black sambal. They're using durian as the main ingredient inside of the recipe. They also called black sambal topoyak, but only available when windfall season. Moreover, as we see for their vision and mission, for their vision, the majority of Malaysian people do enjoy and are fond of eating spicy foods. So the firm is making sure that the product can serve the customers well and go perfectly with the taste of customers. The firm only serve the best for their customer. That's the priority of the company to their regular customer. So meanwhile, for the mission, what enterprise really want to fulfill the demands and requests of the regular customer, because our customer is always demand and request to we making more of the product because they really liked it. They really give the feedback, the good feedback. So the customer also given the feedback that our product has already balanced the taste to the black sambal, which is the main product, and also we want to make the customer truly enjoyable the taste of the product. So for the internal part of SWOT analysis on Wah Enterprise, our company has launched the unique chili black paste as our strain because of the changes of Balimbi fruit process. The product end up make a lot of attraction to the customer, especially for gifted customer who enjoy to eat unique taste. However, the weakness can be seen in terms of making black sambal tempoyak because the windfall season does not happen every day, even though it happened drastically. Because as we know in Malaysia, uh it's not even Malaysia. I think every country who has like durian in the orchard is actually windfall season is really hard to come over. Is the windfall is actually one of the season and it's not gonna be every day. So the process is really takes a long time, especially it's required a long of time that we need to wait. The process of windfall season required a lot of process from the day it planted to the moment of durian drop from the tree in the orchard. As for the goals and objective, um, we as the company of Hua Enterprise actively make it for the lovers of sambal and fond of spicy foods. Of course, half of Malaysian people are crazy for spicy food because in fact it can release endorphins. Endorphin is actually one of the hormone parts that inside our body. It will releases when we feel pain or stress. Endorphin also help relieve pain, reduce stress, and improve your sense of well-being. Not only that, even though the spiciness felt anti can make us high, but the way we enjoy taking the risk in our mouth is truly enjoyable. The Malaysian people also get used with the presence of sambal, and there is no doubt when Indians and Chinese are also fans of sambal, especially when they're eating nasi lemak, the signature food of Malaysia. Albeit, black sambal can also be challenging in terms of cooking due to the fact that it is definitely not an easy product to cook. Moreover, it takes quite a long time to complete because if we take a look, so sometimes when people want to do sambal need to saute first. Saute with the mirepoix of it can be onions, garlics, or shallots, or lemongrass, anything that mirepoix. Meaning for me like mirepoix that including with the vegetables. Also especially the combination of shallot, garlics, and also or onions. It these three main parts, it need to be sauteed well, and also need to have the fragrance before put the chili paste. To make sambal, it also need to have these three part, which is onion, shallot and garlic, and chili paste, the combination, and also need to make it a process that we call oil bursting. Because the process of cooking the process of oil bursting, the cooking, it can be proven that our sambal can be a long lasting fast food product. So we see the next part, the challenges, which is the packaging. At first, the company really have a different type of idea when it comes to packaging, which is maybe the vacuum part, the vacuum plastic, the glass jar, and I think, and also the plastic product that have the ziplock. Um, because our product is really launching the wet food wet food paste. So wet food paste, of course, it definitely hard when it comes to packaging because it can tend to be sensitivity that maybe it can split whenever and anytime, anywhere. The paste it can be split everywhere. So when it comes to the packaging, the our company really takes a long time to make it with the calm of idea that how we want to make it sure to making sure that the product not easily drop or spilled everywhere because we really want the best for the customers. So that is why our company decide to package it um in a glass of jar. So for the next slide, I will give to my crew, which is Miss Nur Ain Ilani binti Hamad.
Thank you, Wan. First and foremost, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh to our respective lecturer, Miss Siti Zubaidah. Without further ado, we will start now. In Malaysia, the food and beverage industry is recognized as a rapidly expanding industry that is dominated by small and medium business SMEs, such as our company. According to a report titled Food and Beverage Industry Malaysia 2021, that was compiled by Flanders Investment and Trade, the F&B industry in Malaysia is extremely diverse. Nowadays, instant sambal has become an essential to any Malaysian home, and sambal is considered as a national condiment that completes any rice or noodle dish. A classic dish from West Pahang, specifically original from Kuala Lipis, Jerantut, and Rawak, and has since become more popular throughout Malaysia. And its response to this new opportunity, young people, include our company, Wah Enterprise, become motivated to empower the production of this sambal begin to increase. Competitors are other businesses who can offer the same or similar goods and service to our clients. In the Arabic language, competition known as al-musabaqah or al-sab, which means to be ahead in a race, which means competition and other similar situation. We don't simply face competition from the companies we are currently in direct competition with. They are also include any possible competitors who may choose to compete in our market in the future. In every single business have their own competitor in their industry. The top three of our competitors is the number one, Sambal Hitam Tok Divani by Juta Vans. Number two, Sambal Hitam Pelimbing by Chef Wan. Sambal Hitam Mida by Mak Midah Enterprise. Next, I will be brief the comparison of Black Sambal Wah Enterprise with the competitors. Black Sambal Wah Enterprise is originally from Pahang. Our company offers two types of sambal hitam, which are Black Sambal Original and also Black Sambal Tempoyak. For the sizing and the product price, the original flavor is RM12 ringgit for 150 gram, and for 200 gram, the price is RM20 ringgit. For the tempoyak flavor, RM16 ringgit for 150 gram, and for 200 gram, the price is RM26 ringgit. And our product is available to purchase at Instagram, Facebook, Shopee, agent, and directly buy in our factor store. For the sambal Tok Divani by Jutavans, sambal hitam from their company is originally from Raut Pahang, owned by a teacher, Mr. Wan Muhammad Khairi, and has three types of product, which are sambal hitam original, sambal hitam pedas gila, and sambal hitam nanas. For their price and product size, they have one types of product size, which is 100 gram for each of the flavor. The original one is RM12 ringgit. The pedas gila is 14 ringgit. For the nanas flavor is 12 ringgit Malaysia. And for their product is available on Facebook, Instagram, Lazada, Shopee, agents through their agents, Linktree, and Cursor. And what we can see here, the comparison area from the pro and cons of our product, and for sambal hitam Tok Divani by Jutavans are our pros or advantage certified with halal by the authority, which is JAKIM, certified by HACCP, which is Hazard Analysis Critical Control Point, packaging in a glass jar, which is have many benefits and also have a pros and cons of it. We also offer reasonable price to the customer. If we can see the pricing in between our competitors, we are the reasonable price giving to our customer. And we also offer variety types of product sizing, which is we offer 200 gram and we also offer 150 gram. And we also packing our product into a jar that easy to our customer store the products and maintain the quality. For our competitor sambal hitam Tok Divani by Jutavans, they offer affordable price too and claim as non-preservative product. Nowadays, people concerned about their health. What ingredients inside the food which has any preservative or any coloring additive product inside their food. Disadvantage, which is also known as cons, the packaging is not travel friendly because they need to have another container to store the product. For our product, it is inside the glass jar. They claim as a halal product in their packaging, but there is no halal logo from the authority Malaysia JAKIM, but they only mentioned their product is a Muslim product. For next competitors is sambal hitam blimbing by Chef Wan. It is owned by Malaysian number one chef, which is Chef One. Sambal hitam by this company only serve one type of sambal, which is original sambal hitam called as sambal hitam belimbing. For the price and product size, they only have one product size, which is 200 gram, and the pricing for this size is RM 23 ringgit. Same goes to our pricing for the original sambal hitam. And also same goes to our pricing for 200 gram sambal hitam original. It is available to purchase at a D1 1958 restaurant, which is the Chef One restaurant, official business website, Shopee, Lazada, SmartBite, and also Instagram. For the advantage of this product, it is produced by someone well known that it can influence customer trust and purchases. And next, it is already entered the national market, therefore they have worldwide customers. For the disadvantage or cons, they does not offer variety types of sizing. They also only offer one types of sambal hitam. They need proper care for delivery this product. The texture of the sambal is too smooth. Already make a survey from the Shopee. The customer complained that the sambal hitam is too smooth, no anchovies texture, inside the sambal. By Makmida Enterprise is originally from Cerantut, Pahang. This company have 4 variety types of sambal hitam, which is original, extra hot, tempoyak, and nanas. All product consists 100 gram of each packet. For the pricing and product size, original and nanas flavor is RM 10 ringgit. For the extra hot and the tempoyak flavor, the pricing is RM 12 ringgit. Available to purchase at desamol.my, which is a website, velisell.com, my.settracker.com, ubeli.com, Shopee, Lazada, and also from through their agents. The advantage of this product is certified with halal by the authority, which is JAKIM, registered with SSM, offer variety types of sambal hitam flavor, which is original, extra hot, tempoyak, and also nanas. And also this company is the one that offer 4 types of flavor of sambal hitam among the other competitor. And it also offered cheapest price for 100 gram of sambal hitam. For the cons of this product, it's only offer one size of packaging size, which is 100 gram, and it is not travel friendly because it also need to be stored in another container after the customer open the product. For this slide, I will explain about the organizational chart. For our company, we are using a flat organizational structure. It is appropriate for our company because we have only a few layers of hierarchy. Typically, lack of middle management, so our owner, Ms. Wan Alia, can communicate directly with us as her employees at all levels in this organization. Every single person in this organization has their own responsibility, from the top of hierarchy, which is our owner, until the lower hierarchy, which is our assistant in each department. Ms. Wan Alia, her responsibility as the business owner is to plan and execute all aspects of her company in daily activity. In general, business owners are responsible for growth, stability, direction, and daily operation of the business. She also have an additional job duty, which is meeting with service vendor or product supplier, such as meeting our product supplier of anchovies, limbi, tempoyak, and so on. She also need to make buying trips to purchase inventory and creating sale display. Next, me, Nurain Iliani, as accounting manager of this company, responsibility to in charge of reporting and organization's financial correctly. I also need to create system and process for analyzing, writing, and following legal requirement and recommending improvement to our business procedure. Besides, my responsible is include prepare and review appropriate ledger entry reconciliation. I also responsible for maintaining the general ledger system and preparing monthly financial statements submitting to the top management, which is our honor. For my assistant, Ms. Amalia Izati, her responsibility is to record financial information such as financial report, reconciliation, bank statement, and calculating tax payment and returns, and also do a budgeting. She also need to record the financial transaction, and she may work in several specialties including public accounting, cost accounting, management accounting, and auditing. She also need to handle monthly annual closing. Next, as for Ms. Nur Mariam, officer manager, her responsibility helps the business run well by our supervising our employee and keeping the office running smoothly. She also need to maintain office service by organizing office operation, procedure, preparing our staff and our payroll, controlling correspondence, designing filing system, and also she need to design and implement office policy by establishing standard and procedure, measuring result against standard, and making necessary adjustment for it. Last but not least, she need to maintain office efficiency by planning and implementing office system, layout, and equipment procurement. Under Ms. Nomariam, we have Ms. Ainul Najwa as admin assistant. Responsible for the administrative task. She also need to screen incoming phone calls and deal with the customer inquiries. She also need to conduct the scheduled appointment, either internal or external, and prepare document for meeting. Furthermore, she need to do documenting, feeding, data entry, and update to the data system. Last but not least, the sales department, which is Mr. Hazim Rahman. His responsibility as the sales manager is to assist us in meeting our customer acquisition and revenue growth target by keeping our company innovative and competitive. Besides, he will be responsible for maximizing our sales team potential, giving our agent motivation and do a training with them. He also responsible to sales manager, including he also need to establish monthly and annual quotes for the team and implementing marketing strategy to monitor trend covering all aspects. As for Siti Mariam, sales associate, her responsible primary duty is to promote a company product or service through excellent customer service with assisting customer throughout the buying process. Her duty include greeting the customer when they come to our store, helping customer with recommending related product to increase customers' option and enrich the customer shopping experience.
Wabarakatuh. So my name is Muhammad Hazim Abdurrahman, and I'm going to present about the main ingredient in our product, which is black sambal hitam. Okay, so this is the ingredients, which is we've made two types of black sambal, which is black sambal pedas or spicy, and also black tempoyak. Okay, so these the ingredients we can see here: anchovy, chili, onion, salt, sugar, oil, and of course the main ingredients, which is blimbi fruit. And for the tempoyak, we just add on the tempoyak paste. So as you can see here, all of our product ingredients are from local raw material, which is of course halal and safe to be consumed. Okay. Okay, about the price. So this is the price. First, the product, brand product. Okay, of our brand product name is black sambal hitam. The price we've made two types according to the size of the glass cup, which is for the original we put for 150 gram only 12 ringgit, and 200 gram only 23 ringgit. But for the black tempoyak, we put for the 150 gram, which is 16 ringgit, and 200 gram, which is 26 ringgit. Okay. For the promotion, yes, we also have promotion, especially for our agents. Okay, to as you can see here, for the black origin, for 150 gram, we can give 7 ringgit, and 200 gram is 14 ringgit for the origin, and for the tempoyak, for 150 gram is 12 ringgit, and 200 gram is 18 ringgit for tempoyak per uh, per portion. It means for each one of the piece. Okay, so our where we gonna to market our product instead of directly from factory. We also use the market platform in the online, which is Facebook, okay, Instagram, and Shopee. Okay, so let's go to the next. Okay, what is our future target in another 3 to 5 years next? Okay, so our strategy, we want to be the largest business in Malaysia to supply more paste product to a small F&B business, which by mean our target market is from east and coast of Malaysia, and we want to expand our product to to out of the Malaysia, where the Malaysian people who are live in another country, they also can easily find our product. They can buy our product. That's how. But we still look for the obstacle in our country, such as inflation. That we know now we're having inflation, especially about the raw material. So that we are still learning and keep on looking for that to make sure our business still can survive and stabilize. So that's all for me. Thank you.
In our observation of this Islamic business plan, based on the development process and customer requirements, the final concept product has been selected. Step-by-step procedures were carried out to ensure that the final concept design meets all the requirements and specification. Using the ingredients such as belimbi fruit, the start of the recipe, along with anchovies, chilies, mirepoix with onions, salt and sugar as the seasoning. From our observation from making a plan in Islamic perspective, people, especially who are involved in the business industry, should be encouraged to make Islamic business plans instead of basic business plans, because in Islamic perspective, the person can get the profit without any risk if the occurrence of riba or usuri happen. So that's all from us. Thank you.